Fine. So today we are going to discuss about disk management. Okay. And once we done this disk management, we will be discussing the LVM, logical volume management. Okay. So initially I told that not only the software, not only the this operating system taking care, a part of it you should take care of the hardware as well. Okay. As a system administrator means you are the person who is taking care of end to end. Fine. So end to end in the sense even hardware also you should take care. Some in interview sometimes cross questions will come like what is your server? Have you seen the server? You should reply like yes, daily I am working on the servers. Obviously I saw the servers. So physically I didn't touch the servers, but my data center is see the word call as data center, which means data center means all I am telling you right all servers physical servers, virtual servers and all. So all these servers, that area, that place, the server's location. Okay. So data servers, nothing, data center, nothing but your server's location. So in Amazon AWS, the region we selected, right? What is the region we selected, guys, while creating your EC2 instance? Mumbai. So what does it mean? Mumbai means this is the area where your AWS servers are located. Okay. So from Mumbai to we are accessing our servers from Mumbai to your desktops. Okay. So this is the nearest location to Indians. Of course, there is one more data center is in Hyderabad. I think 1 year ago they launched this the AWS. This is the new data center. You can go and check it out in the drag down option in the region. So below Mumbai you might see that Hyderabad location also, but don't create any server under Hyderabad. Okay, because this is a new data center, few services only available. So try to always try to create your server under the Mumbai. Okay, so this server's location called as a data center. Okay, so in the data center you can go. So sometimes have you worked in the data center? You can tell no. If you worked in the, if you say yes means, then they will expect more from you. Okay, even data center also luckily I worked in the data center, guys. So but in if anyone asks you like have you worked in the data center, you should simply forward straightforward you can say answer no. Okay, because if you work in the data center, right, there will be many opportunities to learn, guys. Okay, but most of the cases people won't work in the data center. Okay, so all our people are connecting remotely. Okay, so now we are see the server is located in Mumbai, but we are accessing our servers right through remotely. Okay, so in the same way, in real time project, if someone asks you where is your data center means, you should say UK. Don't say India. Okay, so in the UK there are many cities, many states. Okay, select any one of the state and say. Okay, so you can tell the UK and some, of course, you can tell Australia also. Okay, and some people will tell US also. My data center is in US. Okay, or my data center is in Singapore. Okay, so likewise you can tell. Don't tell India. Okay, then this server. So what it server nothing but your computer system only. Okay, so how your computer system having the resources like CPU, monitor, and memory, hard disk, network adapters, power suppliers, motherboard, the physical, the hardware, right? So hardware things, right? So the same thing only your server having. Okay, So out of these all resources, major resources, okay, major devices are CPU, CPU nothing but your processor, memory, okay, then hard disk, then few of network adapters, okay, then that's it. There might be few other HBA cards, host buds, HBA cards. These are for the learns purpose and all. So slowly one by one we will see. Okay. So today we are going to deal about this hard disk. See the term itself telling right disk management. So before jumping into that, so high level we will see what are these functionalities. What are the benefit of these resources? Okay. What is the benefit of what is the purpose of the memory, guys? Anyone? Anybody knows about this memory, storage, storage data? Okay. Then hard disk. How many will you agree both hard disk and memory is same? Both are equal. Hmm? Okay. Sudhakar telling that both are same. Very good. Arsha? Arsha? You are on mute, Arsha. Both are same or not? I'm not hearing your voice. Maruti, Jagdish, others, Mansur. Okay, very good. Maruti, others, Madhu. Okay. Yes, Arsha. Good. Thanks, Madhu. Yes, Arsha. I'm hearing you. Hmm. Okay. Permanent storage. Okay. Hmm. Similar but different. Okay. Very good. Very good answers, guys. But make sure, guys, you are the administrator. You should know the basic knowledge on the devices. If someone say, hey, what is memory? What is the functionality? See, these all are this see, these all are electronic devices. Okay, so these all are electronic devices. So you should know, right? The functionality of this one. Functionalities, at least basic functionality you should know. Okay. So now high level I will tell you. So later we will deep dig into one by one. Okay. So memory, if I say means, why should I write in the second line, guys? If both are same means I should write I should I should write like this, right? Hard disk. Okay. So it means hence both are not same. Okay. So both are not same. Remember today onwards you should get some clarity on this. Fine. And someone, okay, I'm happy with some answers. Temporary storage and permanent storage. Somewhat okay, but not exact the functionality. Okay. Let me explain. Let me explain in the MS Paint. Let's assume this is your server. Okay. So in your server, all devices are there, all resources, CPU, memory, hard disk, and all. Okay. So let's assume this is your hard disk. Okay. So this is your hard disk. Then this is your memory. Okay, this is your memory. Oh, on top of these, okay, not only this RAM and this memory and this hard disk, on top of all other devices, okay, all other devices, your processor only maintaining all other devices. Okay, so on top of this there might be a CPU here. Okay, then you are installing the operating system. Inside the operating system, what is the major tool, what is the major component in the other operating system? Kernel. Excellent. Kernel. So this is the guy dealing with the all these devices. Okay, now you are the guy sitting here. Okay, so you are the guy, sorry, one second. So you are the guy here sitting here and you want to access your server. So you are connected and execute the ls command. Okay, so ls command you executed. First who will receive? This kernel receive this one. Okay, then it will use some memory. Okay, because this wants to process it, right? This want to execute it, right? Okay, whenever you starting the process means then first it will go and process inside the RAM. Okay, then if you have any data, then it will store under the hard disk. Everything is under CPU control. This is what happening. Let's assume, let's give me a real time example. So how many guys are allowed to play the games, guys, in your mobile? Games, most of us, correct? So when you start your game, let's assume your size 4 GB is there. Okay, so 4 GB memory size, but your game required 6 GB. Is it sufficient to play your game? Obviously no. So you may receive the, of course you can initiate the game, you can go and open. Okay, so you can go and open and you can start the game. It will be consuming all your memory. Okay, then you may receive a message, you might receive a message like out of memory. Yes or no? Okay, getting now what is the memory means? Now let me explain one more example. So assume you want to see you want to see a movie. Okay, so first what you will do, if you want to see that there are two ways, online, offline. Offline means first you have to download. Okay, download also, how to download in the Linux, guys? Wget command, correct? So the wget command, it is downloading, right? So obviously the process will initiate in the RAM. So it is downloading. Where it is downloading? Your movie should be under your HDD, your hard disk. Okay, so your movie available here. Then after downloading, the process will be done and your memory will be free up. Okay, now tell me, now after downloading you want to see the movie, right? So definitely you require any software like MX player, VLC player, blah blah blah, any player. Okay, then again you can open that player. That player also one of the process, right? That process will run in the memory, from where it is getting the movie from hard disk. Until you are finishing your movie, the process should be under the memory, under the RAM. Once you done the movie, then you are closing the player, right? Then as it is, it will free up the memory, but movie still available under your hard disk only. Okay, until unless you are deleting. How to delete a file? rm command, correct? So high level, if someone says, if someone asks you what is memory means, to process something. To process something means that is the memory. To store something, okay? To store something, that is the hard disk. But everything is the kernel consider as a process. We know, right, how to list out the processes. What is the command? ps-ef. This is the command. So everything, the kernel treat as everything as a process, where all the processes running inside your memory. Okay. So how? Say you want to play a game. You just start the process. Let's assume 10 GB is available. Okay. So 10 GB is available. So what you will do? You can start the game. Game size is 6 GB. Okay. Then you can go on the open one more game. Then keep on open multiple games. What it will do, guys? It will be hung. Your server itself will get hung. That's it, right? Due to insufficient memory, and this control, this processor also maintaining all other resources, right? This process also will get hung. Then what you will do? Your system will go crashed, will get crashed. Okay. So high level, remember, memory is to process the things in your server, and the hard disk is to storage something in your server. Okay. Remember the basic definitions. These are on top of all these are processes, CPU, central processes unit, right? That name itself telling that, and a few other network adapters. These network adapters only helping us to connect remotely. So see, somewhere you are near to Gorandla, right? You are near to your hometown, but your server is located in the Mumbai. So who is helping us to connect to our servers, guys? Network adapters only. Okay, so these are the basic functionality of the major devices in your server. Did you get the clarity at least? What is CPU? What is memory? What is hard disk? Because you are the administrator, right? If you say I am an administrator, then definitely people will expect from you each and everything. Because developer, that guy role is only developing the application. It doesn't matter what is RAM, what is hard disk. Of course, people have multiple skills. Maybe he is having knowledge on the servers and all, but as a system administrator, you must be having this knowledge, basic knowledge. Later you can explore, you can go and Google it. What is process? What is processor? And what is the functionality of a processor in the servers? And the memory, same question with memory, storage, network. Before that, you can list out all the devices, major devices. Why I'm telling always major means those only important. Okay, fine. Now, first we will start with this hard disk management. Okay, this disk management. Later we will see CPU, memory and others, network. Okay. Any questions? All clear now so far? Fine. So now there is a structure, guys, you should follow. If you follow that structure, you can store your data. So what we are storing in the real time? Data only. The data means files and folders. That's it. Files and folders only we are placing as a data, as a user's information. Say YouTube. Take the real time example. YouTube. Many people, plenty of people are storing their data in YouTube, right? taking the videos, uploading their data. Video also one of the file. There are couple of types of files, video files, audio files, images, and documents, PPTs. Under documents also PPTs, Word documents, .txt files. Okay, inside video files also there are so many extensions, right? There, see, so many types of files will be, but all are considered as a files only. Your data nothing but a file. Okay, so the way how you are storing the data in real-time projects, okay, so that is called as the disk management. The way how you are storing your data in the servers is known as the disk management. As a system administrator, what are the things you have to take care? Okay, how you are storing your data, these and all you should know. Okay, so high level, the steps I will list out now. Fine. Create a volume and attach to the attach to the server. Okay, so here volume nothing but a disk only. Okay, some people will call as a disk, some people call as a volume. So system administrator, you should use the pure technical terms, so you should use the volumes only. Okay, so create a volume and attach to the server. Fine. Then disk partition. These are the steps you should follow, guys. Even interview question also. How to create the file system. There is a word called file system. Okay. So another type here. You will come to know what is the file system and all in later. As of now, remember the files and folders. Okay. The combination of these files and folders. This is a separate thing actually. File system is the unique word. Remember. So in interviews also how to create a file system. Simple question. Okay. So third one is disk partition. Then sorry, after the disk partition, create the file system. Then mount the file system. Then validate your file system. Validate and use. Okay. Once you're done with your file system creation, you can go and validate. Then you can add your data in a structured way. Okay. So what is this disk partition? How to perform? How to create a volume? Okay. So currently we are using AWS, right? So AWS only I will show you how to create a volume and attach. Okay. And AWS means that is purely GUI. There nothing will be commands. Simply go and click. I will show you where to click. Then go and attach. So second step onwards. Now this is from CLI. So CLI means definitely you should use the commands only. So I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, fine. Let me log in my AWS account. 1 second, guys. Okay, so let me show you my AWS. Let me log in. Any questions? Meantime, this is pretty simple. Okay, so I just logged in my account. So here, are you able to see my screen? The left side, see, left side, there is a field called, let me go back. Yeah, left side, if you see, there is a field called elastic block store. Okay, So here volumes is there. Simply click on hit. I will give the steps, then I will show you how to create. Before doing this, how to volume and attach the server. Let me take this step and we'll give you step by step. Step by step. Okay. So first thing is login. Login into AWS. This everybody knows how to log in. Then click on the go to the EC2 dashboard. Okay. Go to the EC2 dashboard or EC2 service. Fine. So here there is a field called EBS, Elastic Block Store. So here click on the volumes. Okay. Volume or volumes. Volumes. Okay. So click on these volumes. Then it will give one page. So here simply, so once you inside the volumes place, right? So right side top corner, you might see a button called create new or create volume. Okay. So here, so where is my server located, guys? Where is my AWS server located? No, location Mumbai only. Okay. So here inside the Mumbai, okay. So actually there are one more term called as a region and data center. One more, I forgotten. Let me find out here. Availability zone, AZ. Okay. So Mumbai is the region. Okay. So inside the Mumbai, there are three availability zones. AZ means availability zones. These are the actual data centers. Okay. Because see, let's assume my data center is in Mumbai in one location. Okay. So something happened. The natural disasters like cyclones, floods, or earthquakes. Okay. Something happened to my data center means then everything will be collapsed, right? See, nowadays natural disasters are happening right in Chennai, in Vijayawada. Correct. So let's assume my data center is in Vijayawada in that particular area where flood happened. The same area, everything is underwater means everything gone, right? Everything will be collapsed. Then how to recover all these things? That is the reason what they did means they did three areas in the Mumbai. Okay. One is East Mumbai, West Mumbai and North Mumbai. So these are the actual data. If one area collapse means, okay, if one area collapse means I should have another area to recover my data because data is very important, right? So likewise, you have availability zones in regions. Okay. So this is the name of the availability zones. This one. If we come down here, availability zones, AP South 1A, 1B, 1C also there. AP South, the name they define like this. Okay. AP South 1B. There is 1C also, but you won't go you won't get this 1C because we have uh, free tier subscription, right? So if you have payable means then they will allow you to place your servers here. Okay. Inside these regions only your servers are fine. So this is the servers, guys. Normally, even in the real time also same. Okay. Nobody will place all the data in one place. So this all area known as the availability, this one region. Inside the region you have three availability zones. These are the actual data centers. Inside your data center you have the servers. Okay. server 1, server 2, like this, like this. Okay. Now what I will do, even I will show you, I created my server, right? EC2 dashboard. Click on your EC2 instances. Okay. So here, if you see these columns, both are shutdown state. If you see my servers, one server is in 1A, another server is 1B. Okay. So one server is here, it is another server here, 1A, 1B. You never see this 1C in your free tier, forgot about it. But overall, you have 3 availability zones in your Mumbai region. The same way, you can go and check other regions also. US region having 6 US regions. So inside that, so many data centers. Okay. Now what I will do? Now my intention is, my agenda is, I want to create a volume. Okay. So I want to create the volume. So let's assume my server is in here. Which location? My server is in the 1B. Okay. So here my server is located here. Okay. My server is located here. One second. So my server is located here. So definitely, if I want to create a volume, definitely I have to create my volume also inside the same availability zone. Okay. In case if you have server in the 1A, then the volume also we have to create and we can attach. So after creating, we need to attach the volume, right? I want to attach this volume in the same availability zone. Then only it is possible. If I want to create, this is not possible, guys. If you want to create a volume, other availability zone means it won't allow. The data center itself, it won't allow. So my intention is, I want to create a file, create a volume. That volume should be under same availability zone. That's it. That is the note. Remember, so many times, so many people are getting errors here only. Okay. Note is, ensure that, okay, ensure that the volume and your EC2 instance. EC2 instance means your server. Okay, should be in the same availability zone. Clear? Okay. So create the new. Click on this. You simply give the name of the volume, then availability zone, then size also you should mention. This is also very important. These 3 parameters you should pass. Remaining and all, simply you can go with the default values. I will show you practically, then you will come to know. Okay, so I logged in. This is the first step. Then the moment I logged in, I will be under the this home page, right? Dashboard. So click on the EC2 service. Okay. Anyhow, I am on same page only. So click on this EBS. Don't click on, or automatically see it's expanded already. So click on this volumes one. Okay. Now you will see the volumes page. So here already 2 volumes are available because I already created 2 EC2 instances. That is the reason. Okay. So that's why they are showing. Now simply click on create volume. Okay. I given here create new, right? So create volume. This is the option you have to click on. Okay. So create volume. This is the option. Click on it. That's it. So here don't click on anywhere. Only remember, you can give, okay, name also later you can give. You just give only the size. See how much? 100, right? Just give only 4 GB, guys. Don't go with beyond this size. The reason also I will tell you. Okay, go with 4 GB, that is fair enough, and availability zone. So I want to attach into second my server, right? My server located in the 1A. So what are the options I need to select here? My data set, my server is located in the 1B. Okay, the volume also I should create in the same here only. Okay, so 1B I have to select, then click on simply tags nothing but the name of your volume. Later also you can give. So create volume. That's it. See, this is the 4 GB. So if you want to, you can give. This is the data volume. Okay, so save this and see now. This is the value where you created a 1B. Okay, availability 1B. If you observe the status, okay, volume status is both are in use and this is just available. So once you creation done, okay, so what you have to do, you have to attach your volume, attach that volume to the server, right? So this is the second step. Okay, so creation, once you're done with the creation, then you have to attach it, right? Simply, this is very simple. Okay, so select the value, whatever the value you want to attach, right? So select the value. Okay, then click on actions. Okay, so click on actions, then you can attach the value. That's it. The moment you click on that attach, right, then it will ask which server you want to attach. There might be plenty of servers. See, currently I have two servers. Which server you want to attach? Okay, then select that EC2 instance, click on done. That's it. See, now I want to attach this value. I selected. Let me select it again. I selected. Then click on actions. Then click on attach value. This here. Okay. Don't click on any others, guys. Be careful. Then automatically available zone is 1B. So whatever the servers available servers are created under this 1B, all will be listing down here. See, at this moment I have only one server in the this availability zone. So click on this. ID is showing, okay. Then attach the volume. That's it. Oh, okay. The name it is suggesting. Okay. This is the name of the disk. Okay. Recommended for volumes. Okay. Linux. Okay. STB. I will tell you what is that STB under. Okay. See, successfully attached. Click on this. Then drag right side. Now you can see what is the status of your volume now. In use. That's it. Successfully you attached your volume to your server. Now until here GUI, no commands. Now you have to go and confirm. You should confirm it, right? Whether this is attached or not. Graphically it is showing in use, of course. After you are attaching, definitely it will show as in use. But as a system administrator, with the help of the commands, you should prove it, right? Then go to what server. So this is the server I attached. So go and connect to that server. Okay. See, currently it is in the shutdown state. Okay. So go and start it. Then connect it and verify what is the command. Now commands will come into the picture. What are the commands? What are the commands to validate? Okay. So far clear? Cool. Now we will see the commands. Okay. So commands are very easy, guys. Even you can go and Google it. You will find out the commands. Okay. So now in so someone attached the volume, so you should go and attach it. You should go and validate it. Okay. So the very powerful command fdisk. This is the command. This is the utility actually. With the help of this utility, we are dealing with the hard disks. Okay. And there is one more utility, potted. Okay. But nobody is using. Always people are 99% people are using the fdisk only. Remember. Okay. So here, very simple command fdisk -l. If you go and execute this, this will show you whatever the volumes attached to your server. Okay. See, I given here $sign. It means normal user also can execute this. Okay. Sometimes you might get the in real time. Definitely you might get this errors, the permission denied error. But in AWS you can execute it. Okay. fdisk-l. This is the command to validate your hard disks. How many hard disks are available? How many disks are running? Okay. So now what I will do, I started my mission, right? Let me connect it quickly. Let me connect to my mission quickly. Then we'll see. Public IP. Okay, it is. I'm logging with EC2 user. I will show you. Wait. Okay. See, this is my mission. Fine. So command is fdisk-l. See, permission denied. Earlier they are allowing to use this command. Okay. So now what you have to do, guys? Exactly. You should use the sudo privileges. Root privileges you should use. Okay. Sudo fdisk-l. This might be having use output, but don't afraid with this output. Okay. So this is your output. So here, if you observe carefully, there are two portions here until here first portion, because this is the first hard disk details. See, first hard disk is 8 GB. And what is the name of the hard disk means this one /dev/xvda. And if you come down, this is the second portion, hard disk 2, which is having 4 GB. What is the size I provided, guys, while creating the volume? 4 GB. That's it. See, with the help of this command, we will come to know disk has been added successfully. That's it. That's it. So now how many hard disk available in our server? How many hard disks are available? 2. That's it. First one is this one. Second one is this one. See, as I explained here, the OS we are installing, right? On top of your hardware, on top of your server, OS operating system we are installing, right? For this, we require the hard disk, right? So while creating your AWS instance, you are giving the 8 GB hard disk. That is the first disk. What is the name of this disk? This name of the disk is /dev/sda. Okay. And the second disk I added, explicitly I added, right? I created and I added. Correct. What is the name? /dev/sdb. Okay. Maybe here xvdb. Okay. So this is the virtually we added. That's the reason we are seeing this xvda. Okay. You can remember the same thing. Okay. /dev there are types of hard disk. Okay, so based on the type of the hard disk, you will get the name for it. Okay, so here SDA SCSI type of hard disk. Okay, so that is the reason we are getting SDA, FDA and all. Okay, so in the real time, the naming conventions are very important. Okay, so in the real time, you might see like slash dev slash SDA if you have only one disk, or you might see slash dev slash HDA. Okay, then or you might see slash dev slash VDA. Virtual disk means VDA. Okay, now we are Amazon instance, right? We are using, so what we are seeing here, slash dev slash XVDA. Correct, XVDA. How many hard disk I'm having? Slash dev slash XVDB. In case if I add one more value, what will be the name? XVDC, that's it. But remember, you might see this SDA or VDA in real time. Won't be XVDAs and all. You can tell, always remember this SDA. Okay, these are the SCSI type hard disks. Okay, based on the vendor, they will provide the names, guys. You can explore it in Google. How many uh, how many vendors available for hard disk? Okay, company name. That's it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Let me stop the recording.